Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Kody Brown and his only remaining legal wife, Robyn Brown, reportedly reached out to their ex-wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, for financial assistance. This shocking development comes after years of public tension, financial strain, and emotional fallout within the plural family. Sources close to the family reveal that Kody and Robyn, who have faced significant financial struggles due to their expensive lifestyle, mounting debts, and the costs of maintaining their large home in Flagstaff, Arizona, have now turned to their former sister wives for help. However, Janelle Brown, known for her no-nonsense attitude and financial independence, has allegedly shut them down, even going as far as telling them to leave the house if they can't afford it. The Browns' financial woes have been well documented over the years, with the family frequently making headlines for their questionable financial decisions, including the purchase of Kody Pass, a piece of land intended for their plural family homes, that remains largely undeveloped. Kody and Robyn, meanwhile, have been criticized for their lavish spending, including Robyn's infamous shopping habits and their expensive mansion, which stands in stark contrast to the more modest living situations of the other wives. While Christine, Janelle, and Mary have all moved on in various ways, Christine remarried, Janelle has been focusing on her own ventures, and Mary has built a successful business. Kody and Robyn's financial instability seems to have caught up with them. According to insiders, Kody and Robyn approached the ex-wives in hopes of securing financial support, possibly to cover mortgage payments, legal fees, or other mounting expenses. However, Janelle, who has always been the most financially savvy of the group, reportedly refused. She has made it clear in the past that she values self-sufficiency and has worked hard to secure her own financial future after separating from Kody. In a heated exchange, Janelle allegedly told Kody and Robyn that if they could no longer afford their lifestyle, they should consider downsizing or even leaving their home rather than relying on the women they pushed away. This bold stance has sparked mixed reactions among fans. Some applaud Janelle for setting boundaries, while others feel sympathy for Kody and Robyn's struggles. The situation highlights the ongoing fallout from the family's breakdown. Once a united, if complicated, plural family, the Browns have splintered dramatically, with 3 of Kody's 4 wives leaving him in recent years. Christine was the first to walk away, citing emotional neglect and Kody's favoritism toward Robyn. Mary, who had long been emotionally estranged from Kody, eventually followed. Janelle, though more independent, also chose to separate after years of feeling undervalued. Now, with only Robyn by his side, Kody appears to be facing the consequences of his decisions, both emotionally and financially. Fans of sister wives have been quick to react to the news, with many expressing little surprise at the latest drama. Social media has been flooded with comments criticizing Kody and Robyn for their perceived entitlement, while others speculate about the future of the family's reality show. Will this financial plea be featured in the upcoming season? Will Janelle's refusal lead to even more tension? And perhaps most importantly, will Kody and Robyn be forced to make major lifestyle changes if they can't secure the funds they need? One thing is certain, the Brown family saga is far from over. As Kody and Robyn navigate this latest crisis, the ex-wives continue to build their own lives, free from the financial and emotional burdens of plural marriage. Janelle's firm stance serves as a powerful reminder that, after years of sacrifice, she and the other women are no longer willing to bail Kody out, financially or otherwise. Whether this latest drama leads to reconciliation or further estrangement remains to be seen, but for now, it seems the ex-wives are standing their ground. Kody Brown and his only remaining legal wife, Robyn Brown, reportedly reached out to their ex-wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, for financial assistance. This shocking development comes after years of public tension, financial disputes, and emotional fallout within the plural family. According to sources close to the family, Kody and Robyn, who have faced mounting financial struggles due to their expensive Flagstaff home, legal fees, and dwindling income from the show, found themselves in a desperate situation and turned to the very women they had alienated over the years. However, their plea for help was met with fierce resistance, particularly from Janelle Brown, who bluntly told them to leave the house if they couldn't afford it, a bold statement that underscores the deep fractures in the once unified family. For years, fans of Sister Wives have watched as Kody's favoritism toward Robyn created rifts between him and his other wives. Christine was the first to leave, citing emotional neglect and Kody's blatant preference for Robyn. Mary, who had long been emotionally detached from the family, eventually followed suit, leaving Janelle as the last of the original 3 wives to maintain any semblance of a relationship with Kody. However, even Janelle's patience wore thin as financial disagreements and Kody's increasingly controlling behavior pushed her to distance herself. Now, with the family's finances in disarray and Kody and Robyn struggling to maintain their lavish lifestyle, the ex-wives are being pulled back into the drama, but they are no longer willing to bail Kody out. The most shocking aspect of this situation is Janelle's response. Known for her level-headed and practical nature, Janelle has always been the financial backbone of the family, making her refusal to help Kody and Robyn all the more significant. Reports suggest that when Kody approached her for financial support, possibly to cover mortgage payments or other expenses related to the Flagstaff home he shares with Robyn, Janelle did not hold back. She allegedly told them that if they couldn't afford the house, they should sell it and downsize, a direct challenge to the lifestyle Kody and Robyn have clung to despite their strained resources. This bold stance highlights Janelle's growth and independence since separating from Kody, as she refuses to enable his financial irresponsibility any longer. Meanwhile, Christine, who has moved on and found happiness with her new husband, David Woolley, reportedly laughed off the request entirely. Having escaped Kody's emotional neglect and financial control, she has no intention of returning to the chaos of the Brown family drama. Mary, who has also rebuilt her life post-divorce, is said to have ignored the plea altogether, further isolating Kody and Robyn. The fact that none of the ex-wives are willing to help speaks volumes about how far the family has fallen apart, and how much resentment still lingers from years of unequal treatment and broken promises. The public reaction to this news has been divided. Some fans sympathize with Kody and Robyn, arguing that families should support each other in tough times. However, the overwhelming majority of viewers see this as karma for years of manipulation and favoritism. Many have praised Janelle for standing her ground, viewing her refusal as a long overdue assertion of boundaries. Social media has been flooded with comments applauding the ex-wives for refusing to be used as financial safety nets after being emotionally discarded. This latest drama raises serious questions about the future of Sister Wives. With the family more fractured than ever and Kody's relationships with his ex-wives seemingly beyond repair, it's unclear how much longer the show can continue. Will Kody and Robyn be forced to make drastic lifestyle changes? Will this financial desperation lead to even more explosive confrontations in upcoming seasons? One thing is certain, the Brown family saga is far from over, and fans will be watching closely to see what happens next. In the end, Kody and Robyn's plea for help, and the ex-wife's refusal, serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of neglect and favoritism in plural marriage. The women who once stood by Kody's side have now moved on, leaving him to face the financial and emotional repercussions of his choices. Janelle's blunt response, telling them to leave the house if they can't afford it, may be the final nail in the coffin of the Brown family as viewers once knew it. Kody Brown and his only remaining legal wife, Robyn Brown, reportedly reached out to their ex-wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, for financial assistance. This shocking development comes after years of public tension, financial disputes, and emotional fallout within the plural family. According to sources close to the family, Kody and Robyn, who have faced mounting financial struggles due to their expensive lifestyle, property debts, and dwindling income from the show, finally swallowed their pride and asked their former sister wives for help. However, Janelle Brown, long known for her financial savvy and no-nonsense attitude, allegedly shut them down with a firm refusal, even going so far as to demand that they leave the family-owned property they currently occupy. The Browns' financial woes have been well documented over the years, with Kody and Robyn making several questionable real estate decisions, including purchasing their million-dollar mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona, while other family members struggled with more modest living arrangements. Meanwhile, Christine, Janelle, and Mary have all moved on with their lives. Christine remarried and found happiness outside the family, Janelle has embraced independence, and Mary has focused on her business ventures. The fact that Kody and Robyn, who once held so much control over the family's finances, are now in a position of needing help from the women they alienated is a bitter irony that fans of the show are dissecting with fascination. Janelle's reported response, telling Kody and Robyn to leave the house, speaks volumes about the current state of their relationship. Janelle has always been pragmatic, especially when it comes to money, and she was one of the first to voice concerns about the family's financial instability under Kody and Robyn's leadership. Her refusal to bail them out suggests that she has fully detached from the toxic dynamics of the past and is unwilling to enable their poor decision-making any longer. Meanwhile, Christine, who has been thriving since her departure, has reportedly laughed off the request, making it clear that she owes them nothing. Mary's stance remains unclear, but given her history of being sidelined by Kody and Robyn, it's unlikely she'll offer much support. This latest drama raises questions about the future of sister wives and whether the family can maintain any semblance of unity. With 3 of the 4 original wives gone and Kody's favoritism toward Robyn exposed, the show's narrative has shifted from plural marriage to the aftermath of its collapse. Fans are now left wondering, will Kody and Robyn finally take accountability for their financial mismanagement? Or will this desperate plea for help further fracture what's left of the Brown family? One thing is certain, Janelle's refusal to be dragged back into their chaos sends a powerful message. The ex-wives have moved on, and Kody and Robyn will have to face the consequences of their choices alone. As the situation continues to unfold, viewers are eagerly awaiting the next season of Sister Wives, hoping for answers, and perhaps even more explosive confrontations. Whether this financial plea will be addressed on screen or remain behind-the-scenes gossip remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The fallout from Kody and Robyn's actions is far from over. For now, Janelle's decisive stance has drawn a line in the sand, proving that the former sister wives are done cleaning up the mess left behind.